It was absolutely humbling to see not only the local people, but statewide, the country. I personally, these are on emails that came to my computer, had over 800 condolences from all over the world.
It's always been our goal to expand the system, and we just said, hey, why don't we do this and let's try it and see how it's going to work, especially after the town told us that, financially they just can't handle us anymore. We're building up the new board now on the 501c4. We now have 7 members with the possibility of an 8th. We want to get to 9. The 501c3 has got 3 and I think 1 in the wings. So we're slowly building up.
It's basically just due to an allergen, but this is a pretty serious one because a lot of people are highly allergic to eggs and some people even to milk, which this product can contain. It was not labeled as such, and whenever that happens, we make sure people know that they have recalled this product. Fry's food stores in the area. This was distributed by a company out of the area, but you can contact Cane's Food at 800-756-5781 or return it to the store where you purchased it from.
I will now meet with our superintendent, Dave Smucker, and we will look into the major questions that did come up, which are the ones revolving around liability. So anyone on those courts at any moment, doesn't matter if it's during the school day or on the weekends or on the holidays. The thing is that, it depends on how comfortable we feel that area is secure or not during that 1 hour period of time. And right now, I feel pretty confident that it is secure.
She apparently had befriended Reed at some point and had planned on traveling east, and Reed had suggested that maybe he could help her with her travels and travel with her. We're very pleased because it has taken quite a bit of time to put this all together and kind of connect the dots. It was quite a bit of footwork, telephone work, interviews, and traveling to piece this all together, but the guys are very pleased that they were able to do this on behalf of the Forrest family. They've always believed, based on the information that they were privy to, that Reed was likely involved and wanted to see some accountability.
At some point, Lowe reportedly jumped from the rear passenger seat out of the vehicle. The vehicle was traveling at approximately 25 miles per hour at the time. Lowe sustained life-threatening head injuries and was flown to John C. Lincoln Hospital in Phoenix. Investigators will wait for a full report from the Maricopa County Medical Examiner's Office before closing this, but at this point there's no suspicion of foul play or any criminal acts that occurred. And in this case, he fell out of the vehicle and hit directly on his head.
We are going to set up a memorial at one of our fire stations, but as far as those items that we've got, we don't know exactly what we're going to do with those as yet. There was still a lot of activity, a lot of people that were still taking time to go see it and leave memorabilia and things like that, but I was kind of anxious to move it to a different location.
We're going to store the items until we can make some decisions about a permanent memorial, but we'll have those items available for some future use. The memorial has been a place where people can grieve and remember all these great men.
A kind of a bittersweet day. The bitterness, of course, is the fact that it happened. We had a great deal of media interest, and we had many, many more volunteers than we needed, but we used them all.
The volunteers were amazing. The fire department, they worked very efficiently, fought off some rain, and I'd say it was a job very well done. The volunteers were taking home some of the items to dry and clean them up so they could be preserved properly.